Children we set fires, but these
This month, Raine Maida gives us a deeper look into his latest album.
feels like the cold winds of Montreal. The cold winds
You've taken your time to put this out.
Yeah, not by choice. I think it was a matter of, you know, OLP got busy, and I think we did 2 records in between. My solo stuff tends to happen really serendipitously. It's not something I force. So I probably wrote 40 songs for the record, and it's, you know, it felt like there was 8 that were right. I've always wanted my solo stuff to be kind of as far away from OLP as I can get. A lot of the stuff started electronically. It ended up kind of going back to being a little bit more organic. I think the balance is there's real strings, there's horns. As a kid, my dad watched a lot of Elvis movies and spaghetti westerns, and I liked Elvis. I never loved the westerns, but the music in the westerns, for some reason, always resonated with me. It's an Italian composer named Ennio Morricone, and he's just a brilliant man. He's done incredible films over his career, but even the track Montreal was kind of inspired by his sound, and it just puts you in these landscapes, you know. And so that's really the music on my solo record. Really is about creating these kind of sparse landscapes and letting the words be a little bit more relevant than other types of music.
Would you ever consider writing a soundtrack?
There's just that magical thing that happens when you put music to motion picture, and all of a sudden it's perfect. You know, a company I have with Chantal and a friend of ours, Amy Green, called Art 49, we produced this short called Spirit Game, and doing the music to that, it's difficult in the sense that, well, you know, it's not just me. You know, my solo record's easy. I make the final decision. So now you're dealing with the director and other people. It was a bit of a learning curve, but it was a lot of fun.
Raine, you produce and write for so many other people, from Carrie Underwood to Kelly Clarkson to Mariana Trench and even Di Mannigan. What's the challenge when you come back and you have to write for yourself?
Anytime I'm in a room with another artist, for me, the challenge is always trying to find what's authentic about them. That's always been a kind of a good, I guess, a mirror for me, because when I get back to my stuff, I think, and in choosing the 8 songs out of the 40, it was really just choosing the 8 that sounded the most authentic. So it's really come down to that authenticity for me, and if something feels forced, then you just kind of got to put it to the side. And I think early on in my career, before I crossed the 10,000 hours threshold, I forced things. So now it's the responsibility that you feel as you get older. You want to make sure that you make the right decisions. So there's really nothing forced anymore.
Raine's latest album, We All Get Lighter, is available now. We'll see you again next month.